What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the New and Experienced Investor Podcast. We have an amazing guest in here with us today. We're talking about collaborating. We're talking about JVing on deals and how to maximize your profit. I'm Alex Barnett. I'm one of your hosts. I'm the new guy.
And I'm Joe Holmes. That makes me the experienced guy.
That's right. And today we have in studio Madeleine Redifer. Madeleine, how's it going?
Hello, Madeleine. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Nice to be here. Well, I know you guys for a while now.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get all caught up.
Where would you consider me, new or experienced?
That's the best part. You're new and experienced.
Totally.
Yeah. So that's kind of, what this whole thing was born out of. Yeah, just doing more deals, get you more experienced, and that's where you're at. So let's jump into it. Let's pick up where we left off. Kind of maybe just introduce yourself to people that don't know you.
Sure.
What we talked about on the first one, and today it's been a big change.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me back again. So I think, when was I here last? 2 years ago?
Yeah, about two. Mm-hmm.
It's been 2 years, and since then, a lot has changed. My business is Red Homes, and we are real estate investors in Southern California, but we will invest all over California, the West, even Midwest. Haven't done any deals yet there, but we do have a deal in Texas, buy and hold. So our strategy has evolved significantly over the past 2 years since I was here last. And the first time I was on your podcast, I was discussing my first ever deal that I had just closed, which was very exciting and just so proud of myself. At the time, I was still working a full-time job. And since then, I have left my corporate career.
Nice.
Actually, I think mid-August will be 2 years since I quit. And now I'm doing this full time. Done, I don't even know how many deals. Maybe 15 or 20 now. Mix of fix and flips, buy and holds, and wholesale deals.
That's
so
crazy.
It's pretty good for two years. Like
yeah, are you
20
kidding?
deals. Yeah.
Yeah. You just like Joe meets so many people that they say they want to get into this business, and then you just never hear from them ever again.
So let's go back to the inexperienced part. Let's maybe talk a little bit about how that started. Where did you get the idea, and go from there.
Okay, sure. Well, let's rewind to when I was living in the Bay Area. I was in East Bay for 2 years. During the pandemic, moved out there with my husband and had a baby. And just was feeling burnt out by corporate sales. I had been doing it for almost 15 years at that point and traveling a lot internationally, which was a really cool gig. Most people would be envious, but once you have children, you realize your priorities change. Alex, you know.
So special.
And I wanted a change, and I had always been interested in real estate. I actually got licensed in Wisconsin back in 2008. We all know what happened in 2008. It was a terrible time.
Was it your fault?
Yeah.
No? No?
The crash?
Yeah, the crash. Was it your fault because you got your license?
Maybe, yeah, because I struggled. I tried for 9 months, spending a lot of money because it costs money to be an agent.
Yeah.
And just could not. I think I did one deal that I had to split with somebody. So I got out, got into corporate sales, and then the rest was history from there. Well, fast forward, I'm living in Chicago, and Cameron and I are analyzing deals left and right, trying to buy our first rental property, which was unsuccessful because we were so stuck on the 1% rule, and we could never find a deal that worked. It was kind of post-pandemic, real estate's flying off the shelf. Every offer we made was rejected. So move out to the Bay Area, and I'm like determined this is my chance. I'm going to finally get into real estate. We start looking up there. Prices are just so crazy expensive. So I spent my time, though, just going on YouTube and doing these cheap master classes and investing a lot of my time in learning about different real estate strategies. So we finally get to our move to SoCal, which was, I believe, 3 years ago. Yes, 3 years ago, we moved to Irvine. And my first piece of homework was to get out and actually go to a meetup in person. And I found Joe on, I think, yeah, that's right. It was meetup.com for OC Reen.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, oh, buy me a cup of coffee and I'll talk to you. So that's what I did. I think it was just a few, I don't know, weeks or months after I had moved here. And you were my first stop, Joe.
Nice.
And here I am. Look what you've created.
Yeah.
Look what you did, Joe. Now I have competition.
I mean, there are plenty of deals out there,
That's
right?
true, yeah.
But it's finding the one that works best.
Okay, so you came to my meetup and we talked and you bought me some coffee and stuff.
Yep.
And then you came to me with a deal.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right.
What happened with that?
Well, we got it closed.
Okay. Was it a little
That
bit of a
was-
chore to close it?
Yes. So let's see. That was probably about 5 or 6 months after I started coming to your meetups. And I was still working a full-time job and I was traveling for work. So I was making calls like every day for 2 hours in between when my shift ended and then when my kid got home from school. So just started making calls and then finally got a good lead of a person who is in dire straits. Home was about to go to auction, and we were able to save it through creative finance, doing subject to the existing mortgage, taking that over. It was very terrifying because we had to put up a lot of cash to catch it up. But you gave me the confidence to do that and the contract to use too.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
That's right.
Okay.
And it's never like an easy one for your first one. She was like, we're going to do a subject to with a lease back.
Oh yeah, lease
with
back,
this
seller
on the
finance,
side.
seller
And
finance,
catching up
Seller
the
finance
arrears.
and catching up the arrears and
Yeah.
dealing with the
and we had to send the check before we could take
oh,
title.
that's right. One of those.
And it was like
It was
2 days
gambling.
before auction, so we were just on pins and needles.
That's fun.
But it worked out. We had a 2-year lease back. Seller just moved out a few months ago. We have our flip well underway. Seller got to protect her equity, which was amazing, and she got to move on. We ended up pulling permits for this property because it is in Orange County, and we are changing it from like a 2-bathroom to a 3 full bathroom.
Nice.
So we decided to pull permits because we were moving walls and plumbing. That has turned out to be a bit of a stressor, couple month delay because A, we didn't know what we were doing, first timers, and B, the county is just very slow.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Weird.
Imagine that.
Bureaucracy. Slow.
Imagine
Odd. Yeah. That's. Well, I'm glad you said you just got the approval. So.
Yeah. Yep. We are good to go now, and all materials are there on site.
Boom.
Everything's good to go. I hope that in 4 weeks we'll be finishing it up.
Nice.
There you go.
Because we've already got floors in and
Perfect.
some other issues.
Love it.
And your end goal is to sell it?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a fix and flip.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's worth more to us sold and exited
Okay.
and held.
And that you've had it over a year, it's long-term capital gains, which is awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
God, where'd you learn all this
I
stuff?
know it's crazy. She is experienced.
And then let's see, what was my second deal? Was that? No, that wasn't sub 2. That was a cash deal, but you also helped me with that one because that was like a week to auction, and
So
it was a little
you
scary.
you started off wholesaling. You were literally cold calling people to get these leads.
Yes, I
Okay.
was cold calling
Yeah.
exactly from a Google number that I got.
Yeah.
And just got a list. I think we just started pulling from PropStream. That's where everyone starts. Yeah, it's a good platform. It's got a lot of data.
There you go. Well, now let's get into the experienced Madeleine. What is she working on
All
now?
right, yeah, let's do it. Okay, well, let's see. That first year was great. I think I did 4 deals where we purchased the properties. But then, you realize you max out on capital pretty quickly. I want to buy everything. But my husband, he's the finance arm of our business.
Good man.
He helps to rein me in.
There you go.
So we did buy one property that unfortunately we ended up losing $75,000 on.
It happens.
The good news is we wholesaled a deal that was referred to us because of this one. So I guess if you look at it like that,
There
we
you
only
go.
lost
It's
about
a little
50.
silver lining. That's
Yeah.
the optimist in the group. Is
Yes,
like,
I
well,
know.
the math kind of works out.
So we lost $50,000, but in the scheme of things in real estate, especially Southern California, like the numbers are pretty big, so you can recover from that. Luckily, it wasn't a bigger amount, and we learned a ton of lessons. Every day we're learning.
Yeah,
It's like
whether you want to or not.
yeah, university,
Yeah.
just in your daily life.
Yeah.
So then the next year, we got hooked up with a coaching program.
The best
Not
in the
going
world.
to tell you who referred me.
The best mentorship in the world.
Yeah, and that was also a little bit of a money and time sink.
You're still using those scripts, though, I bet.
No, I'm not. I am not a script
I'm not either.
person.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I'm just kidding. I
can't do
might
it.
be using like one thing off of from that whole
I
experience.
probably should have a better sales process, but what
No.
last year taught me was I got so far away from who I am and why I got into this business because I love real estate, I love problem solving and helping sellers who are really in need to try to create win-wins. Like, okay, you want this and I want this. All right, now we've got a deal. And I was just trying to put myself in someone else's box. And I tried everything. I was doing the coaching and the scripts, which failed. I'm not a script person. Then I did Facebook marketing, sunk about $50,000 into that, and probably got about 50% back. Not great because my sales process, my exit strategies, none of those were in a good place because I was like trying to be somebody that I'm not.
Right.
So last year at the end of the year, and by the way, I had a baby last year.
Yay.
That was also a big surprise that kind of got put into this mix. And it was a blessing because I got to leave my corporate job and I was an entrepreneur and running my own business. So last year, I actually didn't even make that much money. I really didn't. But luckily, I had made enough prior that I was able to kind of float that.
Nice.
We just burned a lot of money doing what other people told us we should be doing and learned a lot.
Oh my God, I spent so much on friggin' marketing. I know. I would have just put that in the stock market, like in an index fund.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been as fun.
Gosh, thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
like, come
Thank
on.
you so much.
And you wouldn't have learned
What works and what
anything
doesn't.
at all,
No, you're right.
you know?
You're right. Thank you. Yes, that's right. See, that's why we have Joe here. It makes me feel better about myself.
Exactly. The money you put in was like cost of education.
Yeah.
Look at it that way.
Yeah. And not like students today, you're actually earning it back.
Yeah, I am earning it back.
Yeah.
But you're totally right. Like the scripts, I've gone back to just talking like a normal person. Like my whole
Right.
thing is like their friend. And I'm just like, yeah, just tell me whatever you want to tell me. It doesn't matter.
Right.
The script is.
And they do. I hear
And they,
your
oh
conversations.
yeah, no,
and
they
do
open,
tell you
they open up to me and they
all this
believe me,
stuff.
and it's just better that way than. But their whole thing was building a corporation, which I found
Right.
out I hate also.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want to be like the corporate guy at the top. And I should have known that because now I'm going back like to the 2-day and all that stuff. And they're like touting the people that run it. They're like, we haven't been on vacation in 7 years, but we've got financial freedom. I'm like, wait a second. That should have been the red flag. It's like, you should just be able to leave and go on a cruise any day that you want, you know? Oh,
Exactly.
God. Screwed up. Sorry.
That's all right. I followed you right off the cliff. No.
Trauma bonding, you know?
And, it wasn't even like the money
No.
per se. It was the time and just the BS. And I just got hooked up with another one who promised 100% financing. And I'm like, that's awesome. That's what we need right now to really scale. And then I get on with them and they're like, no, you need to commit to the program. You need to be accountable. And every day you're signing on. And I'm like, no, I don't have time for that. I just want your financing deals.
Exactly.
But what we've learned too is Kiavi is one of the best lenders to kind of get in bed with, so to speak. Once you do multiple deals with them, then your terms get a lot better. So now the plan is we get 6 closed loans with Kiavi and we have access to 100% financing. Hello.
The money's like the easiest part once you kind of.
But we never knew that.
No,
I
of
wish we
course.
did.
Yeah.
We would have been using them up to now.
Right.
So, yeah, there's a tip for you guys. Start using Kiavi for all your deals once you close the loan. I mean, I don't know if it
I think
applies
that's
to everybody,
relatively
but
new too. The 100%. I mean, they compete with whatever I see another lender do. They come and just compete, and it's so easy for them because.
I think they're pretty much ahead of the game,
Right.
and everybody's competing with them.
That's true. Yeah.
And because the market has gotten a little bit slower, obviously, more expensive,
Yeah.
they need to keep that deal flow flowing.
Yeah.
And so they have to change things up.
Yeah.
100% financing is awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I think I
get
saw
some experience.
their email too that they'll do built-in interest on some of it too. So then you're 100% covered and then you're not making payments.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
That's nice.
that's crazy risky
Yeah.
on their part.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But if
If you
there's
But
close
if you
6.
get up to that
Yeah.
point or that level that, they can codify the 6 or more. It used to be 10. I'm glad to hear it's down to 6 now, but it used to
think
be
it's
10.
6, maybe it's 10. I don't know.
Okay.
My next
But,
threshold is 3 because then I get 95%, which is
Right.
still really good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But when you're talking Southern California deals,
Yeah.
$2 million, it's like, that's a lot of cash to put down for one deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex does that every week.
Oh yeah. I sneeze that. That's nothing. I'm like in the mobile home space. I'm like, will you fund a $30,000 mobile home? They're like, no,
They won't. I know.
they will not. Just kidding. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like the ups and the downs, and you
Yes.
figure out what you want, and
Oh.
figuring out what you don't want is just as important.
Exactly. So that was last year. Now we're fast forward to 2026, and my husband and I are like, we're done with all that. We are going back to the basics, to what we know, back to what Joe taught me, and Alex too. Alex
Yeah.
was there too.
That's what
You
happens.
Got to give him some
They stop,
credit.
Okay, I'll
they
take
stop listening to me. That's what happens.
They get too big for their britches. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
They've stopped listening to
Yeah.
me. Yes.
I think most investors do because they want to find what is going to help them to be the most successful. and they just have to like try everything, and especially what your peers are doing. Oh, well, they're doing this and they're successful, so it must work.
Grass is greener.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
really
also
what it
have
is.
to know who you are. Like, you don't want to run a corporation and a giant team. I learned that about myself as well. I have 2 VAs. One's an operations manager and one's a lead manager. Yep, that's her title. Hi, Anne, if you're listening. I'm also looking to add a second one, like a cold caller more, just to keep reiterating and calling on the lists that we're pulling. So what we did, we just got rid of all inbound marketing. That's what I mean. We're not paying too much for that anymore. We got our systems in place with AI. We've got AI caller. We're doing some texting, some emails, and cold calling. And with our systems, we're able to generate pretty decent leads. Now, these leads are going to take us longer. They're all distressed, with the exception that we just started adding some probates and vacant properties, I think, in a test campaign.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes. And I actually should mention that I just brought back some inbound leads, a little bit of PPL. Let's see. I'm going to test the waters again.
Just a little drop.
And I also dropped my first direct mail campaign
okay. Nice.
this week.
To
So we'll see.
Notice of default?
Notice of default auctions.
Nice.
Yep. I got my photo on it so
There
they
you
know
go.
who I am.
Did you put the kids on there?
Didn't put the kids
Oh,
yet.
I'm using
About
my
the
kid.
dog.
Not the dog either.
Oh,
I'm gonna I'm gonna do some tests. You know,
Okay.
I'm using my kid already for everything.
good for you.
Are you paying
Well,
him?
then yeah, you can pay him.
Oh yeah,
pay him.
oh yeah. Oh okay, I will.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
you can pay him.
Well, I just use him like I'm on the phone.
Yeah,
like
he's a
I'm a
model.
single
He's a
dad.
model.
I'm just trying to make it in the world.
He's a
like,
model.
crying in the
Pay him a
background.
modeling fee.
Okay.
Heck
Yeah, I will.
It's deductible.
I already got him a Trump account.
Oh, there you go.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
nice.
have to fund mine. I did get
nice.
the account. I just
Oh,
have to
good.
fund it.
Good.
Yeah.
He got his funded by Trump.
Mine's funded.
Well, yeah, my son too, because
Yeah.
he was just
Yeah.
born
Yeah, he's
11
Oh,
months
okay.
ago.
Right.
Okay. Well, there you
He
go.
qualifies. Vivian doesn't, but you can still
Yes.
get an account.
Yes. Correct.
There's just not
yeah, that's
any
what I
funds.
thought. That's what I thought you meant by funding it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Trump funds the eligible,
Yeah,
Yep.
and then
My son made the
before
cut.
that, you have to fund your own.
that's right.
But it's still a good idea.
Yeah,
You know.
it's good. It's good.
Excited.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, let's talk about now you're JVing with people
Yes.
and
That's the other change
Maximize.
this year.
yeah,
When you get into real estate, you know, you're kind of like greedy with your deals, right? Or at least I was. And you want to make all the profit for yourself, especially when you're putting all the work in. What I realized last year, I did JV a couple of deals that I would otherwise not have been able to close. Like they were just out of state or really tough to dispo. So I did a couple of those last year. And this year I decided I'm going to ramp that up because I'm getting all these leads that I can't do anything with. For instance, listings. I'm not a licensed agent, and that is by choice. I have partnered with an agent who will take listings all over the state. So I get marketing referrals there. I'm wholesaling, and I only work with like really top-notch dispo teams because I don't do dispo. And I learned that about myself. We were trying to do it all last year. We were trying to dispo and use systems, and then we just kept failing and losing these opportunities because it just wasn't our strong suit. And we learned that. And now we know. And this year I'm on track to make over $200,000 just from partner deals
that's huge.
that I normally would have just let go.
Right. That's
So
amazing.
that's a big deal.
That
It is a big deal.
It's huge.
Very big.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're not being so greedy.
Thank you.
No,
Right?
no, it's.
I mean, even
it's
though
really helping-
200,000,
no,
that's
I know.
a
It's
nice number,
It's
right?
helping yourself, and
Yeah, absolutely.
and then you were mentioning. I mean, and this is the thing that the rest of the country cannot even fathom. I mean, we're talking about wholesaling, sometimes multi-million-dollar properties, $3 million properties. You can imagine the wholesale fee on that, or
Exactly.
fee on that.
Yeah, I just closed my biggest wholesale deal, and I made 6 figures on it.
Oh,
Biggest one ever.
Wow.
I know. It was
Yeah.
huge.
that is huge. That's crazy.
And it was a lead that I just didn't know what to do with until I brought it to the right partner who knew how to get it moved. Mm-hmm. Now I'm working with this other buyer who buys at retail price. And if it's a good fit for his model, he does fractional vacation ownership. So he'll pay full price, but he has a very unique and creative structure on how to buy it and take ownership of it. So that's another big opportunity.
Yeah.
So we just
Well, I guess people could reach out to you and you could dispo that if they have a retail.
yes. If it's like a vacation type home that's pretty turnkey in a nice location where, someone wants to own vacation homes, absolutely let me know. I've got the hookup now. And
That's cool.
it's opened up a lot of opportunities. So I'm closing one this month, a farm in Temecula, a horse farm. And then I've got another one. We'll see what happens with it. It's up in the Tahoe area.
Nice.
Beautiful condo. It would be perfect for this. But the seller's just weighing her options as she can.
No,
Yeah.
that's annoying. No, don't let her do that. Just tell her to go with
Well,
you.
she
'Cause
told me her concern. She was like, well, I want to avoid paying capital gains tax. And I'm like, this is perfect. We got the owner of the company on. He explained how she can do it. And yeah, we'll see. I hope that she'll sell this way because she doesn't have to deal with listing it, and she can potentially keep a little ownership in the property too.
Lady, if
Really
you're
cool.
watching, no, just kidding. Just do it. It's so funny when they're like, I don't want to pay capital gains. You're like, okay, well, we could do like a seller financing. They're like, yeah, but I want all the cash in my account, but I don't want to pay
know.
capital gain. All right, well, just do tax fraud then. I mean, that's probably the best thing for you. I'm advising you tax fraud. It's insane.
Yeah.
But-
So what's amazing is all the different creative strategies in real estate that you can do. I mean, from subject to taking over someone's mortgage, to seller financing, to fractional vacation ownership. I just love what everyone's doing. I don't want to do all those things, but I like to be the connector. Like, oh, I know that this is what you're looking for, so I'm going to put the two parties together and then get a wholesale fee or a marketing fee.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, and how do you make those connections? How do you find these people that are in unique exit strategies?
Well, one of my agent partners is very creative. She is a unicorn. Her name is Anna. I'm not going to give away all my secrets, but her name is Anna, and she just knows how to look at a deal and say, okay, this is better for cash. I've got a list of my cash buyers, or, come up with these buyers that are willing to pay higher prices if they get a creative structure. And she is so different from most agents who are just in their box. We sell, we list, and that's it. And she just thinks outside the box. And without her, I probably wouldn't have had the confidence to do some of the deals that I've done.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. Yeah. It's all about finding the right partners.
Yeah.
And I think I found her through a Facebook referral. I put a post up, hey, I'm looking for an agent in this area that was out of our area. and somebody referred me who is in like a Pace Morby group.
Oh yeah.
So, it's all about talking to people, asking for what you need, what you're looking for.
It's crazy how like Facebook has become like, I just use that for that sort of thing, like to put it out there, because you could put it on Instagram, but it doesn't have the same reach as like getting into the groups and posting what you're looking for, even though it's considered like boomer,
Oh,
like,
I know.
Thank you.
sorry.
Thank you.
Using Facebook is considered, I'm like, but
Thank you.
I guess I could get on
So
TikTok.
You mean
but-
we actually read?
Yeah, you actually
whole
read
thing?
the post. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
But
agree. I use Facebook every day,
I know, me
mostly
too.
for real estate. Like,
yeah,
I don't even really post much because I don't have the time for it.
It's
I
annoying.
have 2 kids. I'm running a business.
Yeah.
I'm like, helping sellers avoid auction every day. So I don't have time for posting.
It's
I wish
annoying.
I did. I wish I had a bigger presence. But
no, but then you'd sell a
just-
course. That's where it ends up. Then you would end
Yeah.
up selling a course, and
yeah, it's just not my priority.
yeah. Are you going to be doing mentorships anymore, or what? What's the?
No, I don't think so.
See, that's one thing we learned from that. Is like it's not what it's cracked up to be.
What I've learned in 2.5 years is join your local meetups,
Yeah.
meet real people who are doing it, taking action,
Right.
and actually making money, right? Because you don't know all these gurus. Are you really making money? Or you're just spending
They're
50%?
raising. Yeah. They're raising their money and then they're blowing it all.
And that works for some people too. But I just want to make enough money to live comfortably in Southern California, which is a lot of money. I mean,
It is.
our low income qualification is $100,000. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Like in the 90s, I was so rich. You're making $100,000. You're just like the richest person on your street.
Now you're poor.
Now, now you're screaming. Yeah, exactly. Now you probably make that panhandling around here, actually.
That's
100
probably
grand?
true. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
somewhere in Laguna.
I don't know. We don't really tolerate a lot of that around here. It's more in L.A.
Well, yeah, it's more in LA, but there's a few people.
What, down by the beach?
Yeah, you can't tell if they're like just surfers.
It's a
or
ghetto down there by the beach.
God, I wish it was. I wish I was in Dana Point in the 80s, just buying real estate.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
You bought condos over there, didn't
Yeah,
you?
in San Juan, right next door. I should have bought them in Dana Point.
But San Juan's getting all gentrified. We went to that new place, the new like barn.
River?
But yeah, River Street.
Walk,
Yeah,
River
River
Street.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
love that. Did
Yes.
you go to the petting zoo?
Well, we
Yeah.
didn't go to the petting zoo, but it was closed. But they're like they have all the like fencing up, and they're like, we're adding more. Like,
Yes.
they're gonna just build
And
on
the
top of
train
everything.
goes straight there. So it's really
Yeah.
easy if
No,
you
it's a
don't
cool
want
little
to
place.
stick around with parking. And
Yep.
just
Yeah.
go for the afternoon.
Yeah.
In the 80s, the illegals from Mexico used to come, and they were on top of the train.
Wow.
You could see them
Yeah.
on top of the trains.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay. Okay.
Simpler times back then.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. That's cool.
So, how much real estate do you own these days?
Lots.
How many doors?
I can't tell you
Oh, okay.
because if I told you, people like your husband would come after me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a slip and fall guy, right? I'm just kidding. Cameron, I'm kidding.
Yeah. No.
Obviously. I didn't share the link with them.
I don't disclose that, but I also protect myself very thoroughly.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah. And,
By
and
being
you
vague.
hopefully guys are doing the same with, LLCs and
Oh, 100%.
land contracts
My
and
husband's
stuff like
got
that.
a law
Perfect.
degree.
Well,
and-
yeah.
Perfect.
The more you make, the more vague you get, like Joe is.
Yeah.
He's like, you're protecting yourself thoroughly, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nice.
You should be.
You should be.
And
Oh,
she
yeah.
is. She's, got somebody at home that's taking care of that.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We are good to go.
Protecting yourself.
Good,
Trust me,
excellent.
I'm even working on a deal right now that it's just so crazy. You come across people who are just in the worst situations, and it's an elderly couple who they've been like scammed and taken advantage of, and like homeless people have lived in their homes because they've taken them in with the promise that they were going to get rent, and then of course they didn't get rent. It's just a tragic story. And anyways, my husband's like, Madeline, just let it go. And I'm like, I can't. I promised them I'm going to help. I mean, I hope I get paid.
Yeah.
But, you got to have this balance.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm still working out how I can save the deal. They trust me to help them now, and I'm going to see that through. But Cameron, like with his law hat on, he's like, no, you need to cancel it. We can't take this risk. And I'm like, yeah, but we can figure out how to redo this so that we're protected and make sure that.
Absolutely. Didn't you have a homeless person just move into your place?
Which one was that?
Your baby.
Oh,
Oh my God. Jeez, come on. Keep going.
Homeless.
Yeah.
that's
He was
true.
homeless.
He was homeless.
He was homeless and you took him in.
Yeah, and he
That's
made
so
our
nice.
house a home.
So that's so nice.
Your cat?
No, his son.
No, my son.
But he wasn't homeless. He was always intending to come and live with you, I think.
Well,
I don't know.
like,
he keeps crying like he's crying.
yeah,
He's not gonna have
you
a
can
place
show him
to-
the door anytime.
That's right. That's right. Figure it out.
He's been getting in trouble lately with his in-laws and my wife as well. He did something, not out of bounds, but
His dad. No, a dad.
as
So
he did a dad thing.
I'll
yes.
show you the video after.
Yeah,
but-
he did a dad
right.
thing, and then and the women in his life went crazy. He showed it to me, and I go,
Yeah, it was
"Yeah,
funny.
whatever. That's a dad thing,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, they're keeping me
Move
in
on.
mind. No, I
on.
will move on. I had to show her after though because I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, I joke too much sometimes.
Okay, we'll
apparently.
see how she reacts when she sees it.
Yeah, no, exactly. So here we go. Here it is, and I'll. Here it is.
What does it say on his hat?
Captain Dylan. Wait for it.
My uncle always used to do that with his daughter, except he would hold her feet and she would stand
Oh
up.
wow. Yeah, he's too young. He's too young.
No, he can hold his head. Yeah, with the feet.
Yes,
Exactly.
with the feet.
Yeah.
Like,
He's-
that was
he's
their
still too young
circus
for
trip.
that.
Right. Thank you. See,
Yeah.
you come from a long line of
But
funny
the
guys.
grandmas didn't like
No,
that. My
no.
wife didn't like that.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That's
probably
not
wouldn't
good.
either. As
I know, but
the
I'm
mom.
like, there's too many women already involved that it's like I have to push back with the other side.
Okay,
You know what I
that's
mean?
Fair. Well, you are
Oh,
the
Because
dad.
he's getting like everything he does is so perfect. You know what I mean?
You go buy him a football or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're gonna be like, that's too rough, Alex. He can't do football. Right?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
concussions
CTE,
leading to
and, like,
exactly.
Yeah, I had
mean,
CTE and I turned out just fine. That's every dad's excuse. I had XYZ and I turned out just fine.
Yeah, it's
Speaking
everybody's
of-
excuse. Yeah.
Top news in the area. Ladera Ranch
Oh,
has 6 cases
right.
of Ewing sarcoma, which is a very rare cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Ladera Ranch, not far from here. Very odd to have a cluster.
Yeah. I've
What do
been
you
seeing
guys
that.
think about that? I'm gonna throw it back on you.
Did not know about it at all.
What?
Really? Well,
No, I didn't.
You know what
Yeah.
news station he's watching.
Oh, yeah. They're sweeping that under the rug, Joe. They're
I
protecting
don't
the
have small
developers.
children like that.
No, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's it's actually a big like national news story now, and they're like, we want answers. They're
If
basically
it's not
saying it
on
was
Fox,
Monsanto.
it does not exist.
That's what she's saying. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
but yeah, so they're
But if you read the OC Register,
Oh
it's
my
our
God.
local
That's a communist paper. Always has been.
is it? I didn't know that.
Oh gosh,
Okay.
yes.
Jeez.
No, I don't read that.
Okay.
Canceled that a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's where
But
you'll see it.
they think it's from the runoff. They don't know what it's from, but
yeah,
they're
pesticide spraying
and-
most likely, because I guess they spray a lot over there. I don't know why, if they spray more than other communities, but it's just shocking.
I
Now they have
think
the FBI involved or something like that. Like they have the federal government involved. Yes,
what?
to look into
They're
this
taking down the landscapers.
because it's
Oh, my gosh.
6 kids who have this rare cancer that only 200 get per year
Oh my God.
across
like
the
a-
country.
yeah.
And
Let's
6
blame
of them.
China.
Maybe. It's
Who knows?
sort of
Someone
a-
Fentanyl.
said
Yeah.
there's like a dump that may have been
oh,
covered
there is a
up.
dump. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well-
was just going to say that the dump started there and then it continues on. It's in San Clemente now. If you go out La Pata, have you ever been out La Pata? Ortega and La Pata, that's where the new dump is out there.
Okay.
And they just keep building on top of it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know that that's the case.
they don't
No
know.
one
knows?
knows.
Obviously,
They're
nobody
trying
knows.
to figure
Then
it
they were
out.
like, it
But
could
we've
be.
got the FBI on it now.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
It's like some
Nice.
federal group is investigating it now
Okay.
because it
It
is.
got yeah.
Well,
pretty serious.
I will
I
pay more
mean,
attention now
kinda
that you've
scared.
told me.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
and I learned that you shouldn't live within a mile of a golf course because
'cause
of
of
the
the-
excess spraying that they do.
Yeah.
Let's close all the golf courses down. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Ryan's
Yeah.
listening in the next room.
I know. Well, it's true.
Well, they are closing the one down in Irvine,
yeah.
redeveloping it.
Oh, imagine
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Exactly. Build more
Okay.
apartments. So yeah, that is kind of interesting.
I just had to bring that up.
Right.
because
Well,
it
and
was
how
top news.
now you have to
Thank you.
disclose
This-
that,
This was stop.
right?
This is a happy podcast.
Oh.
We don't
All
want
right,
we don't want
that's
any
fair.
negative stuff.
Well, I asked it. Well, okay. And then I asked, do you remember the Garden Grove, like chemical?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I asked Joe about that. He's like, I've never heard of it.
oh, I did not say that.
So I was looking
You
at,
asked me if
the
it's
chemical
something that
thing.
needs to be disclosed,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I said, "Well, if you know it, then yes. Will it affect the value of
Yeah.
the property? It only affects it depends on who wants to buy it.
I think I texted you, I'm looking at a house in Garden Grove. Will that chemical thing be a problem or something?
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Joe, you don't know about the chemical
No,
thing?
I did.
I know.
I knew about it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who
I think
didn't
that
know
if-
about it?
I don't know. I think that's going to affect
That was
housing
national
prices.
news.
Well,
I thought it was going to blow up. Actually, that'd have been a better story if it had blown up. That'd have been really bad then.
yeah.
Yeah, they had to evacuate, folks.
But now, as a real estate person, are you like, well, the housing prices are going to go down in a pretty good area? I never think that. I've never thought that. I never will think that. But do you guys?
Are you hoping something happens in Dana Point?
No.
or Ladera Ranch.
No.
No, it's already happening in Ladera. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like, if that's happening, would you move there?
No, because it's all
No.
families.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, exactly.
So housing prices are going to
Exactly.
plummet. But if you buy it now, in 2 years, everyone's going to forget.
I wait.
if
I
they
would
find
wait.
a solution, yeah.
I would wait the 2 years
And then buy.
and then buy. Yeah, wait till it drops in price. Why would
Well,
you buy
that's what
now?
I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody's trying to sell right now and they're like, well, you know, all the headlines are going on. They're like, we got to
Let me,
move
let
out
me
of
ask
this.
you this, since we're going down this
All right.
dark road here. Okay, you live in Irvine.
Okay.
Okay, and you're looking at buying a property where somebody has passed away in the property, and we know what the makeup of Irvine is. Asians are very afraid, superstitious about a death in a property. And in California, you have 3 years to disclose that. If somebody offered you 40 or 50% off if you were to buy this place today, would you buy it?
Absolutely.
And what would you do?
Just rent it.
Wait 3 years, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait 3
But
years.
even
Years.
those houses in Irvine, they're still selling for like 90% of ARV.
Oh, yeah.
With a death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're getting over it.
I don't know.
80%.
Maybe the
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe
there's
they're
still
getting over it.
50%
I don't
of
know.
people who are non-Asian buying in Irvine. Just remember that.
Who are they?
What's the,
I don't see them when I go there.
I don't know what she's talking
Yeah,
about.
I think Asians make up 47%, and it's a mix of like Indians as well as
the others.
Southeast.
I don't think Indians are
Asians.
that superstitious. I don't think they really care. Have you found that?
No, but haven't come across
Okay.
too much of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I love Irvine because of its diversity.
Mm-hmm.
The food, I mean, you can get any cuisine that's non-American there, which I love. I love
What's wrong with Denny's?
Asian food, Indian food. Just did an Indian buffet last week.
Oh.
That was delicious. Don't go out to eat that often, but when I do, I
Yeah,
like to
how are
try.
you getting out of the house so
Right.
much? 2 kids.
What was the place we
Oh, that was
were
to
having our
celebrate.
meetups?
Knollwoods.
No, you love
no.
Knollwoods.
You
I know you do.
love
I've seen you there.
American
You love Knollwoods.
Cuisine
I've
Yeah.
never eaten there.
at Knollwoods.
I've just had wine. They have decent wine. It's palatable.
Are you sure their
Had a
tacos were
decent
pretty good? I had their tacos.
so glad we're back at Hangar 24
Yeah.
for our monthly
Yeah.
meetup
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
and I've heard from other people too that they were not that satisfied with Knollwood. So
What?
I think for the winter,
I never heard that joke.
Oh
you
gosh,
guys
we
need
we have to
to-
pick another place.
for
I
some-
guess. Maybe there's that other one that closed down that's opening back up. Docent Brewery,
Okay.
like right here.
We have to check.
Yeah. We're going to have to check that out.
I like Knollwoods.
Joe loves Knollwoods.
I think the price was pretty
They
reasonable.
had Denny's right next door. Did we
Yeah.
not eat at Denny's,
Denny's
as well?
is good, yeah.
We did.
I love Denny's.
We had dinner at Denny's.
Denny's and
one
Knollwoods.
day.
What else do you need?
I know.
What
and
else
when I
you
got you lunch, what did I buy you? I've gotten you lunch twice. Once was at a seafood place over here, or tacos. Maybe.
It had to be tacos.
It was right over here, and the
Yes.
other place was steaks. So if you guys are looking to
Fogo
buy
de-
Joe
Yes,
lunch,
that was a special,
Steak.
special.
More like
thing,
Fogo
yes.
de Wow.
Wow.
That was
yep,
good.
when I closed that second deal
Yes.
that you guys helped
Yes.
me on, and we finally exited it.
Yeah.
We
And you
all celebrated
You
together.
just had your baby, and these
Yep.
guys were holding it, and I said, "Oh, that's all it takes. They're going to have a baby next." And
Yep.
Sure enough, they did.
Sure enough, it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I remember that.
enough.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was a fun lunch.
Fo-
I hope
yeah.
there are
Fogo-
more in the
Fogo
future.
de
Fogo de
Chow.
Chow.
Fogo de
Fogo
Chow.
de Chow.
Yeah, and the Spectrum.
That was great.
Yep, that was
That's
fun.
my
was
limit. I
fun.
don't go farther than the Spectrum, other than Hangar 24.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Hangar's a little
Mid-Irvine.
far. My daughter goes to school right next door, but it doesn't really work out logistically because we have to get her, bring her home, and then go back. But I
Okay.
still try. My
Making it
best.
happen. How
Make
does
it-
she do it all?
Yeah, I hope I'll be there on Monday. Monday is
Monday.
6 p.m. Hangar 24.
Yeah.
Planning to be there.
Is that a plug?
Yeah.
Joe
that's
and
a
Alex
plug.
will be
Nice.
there.
I like
The
that.
baby, will he be there?
Yes.
I don't know. Daddy's going to be doing a talk. So,
Oh, that's right. It's Daddy's
what's
Talk
the
Day.
topic?
yeah, mobile home investing. Yeah. Everyone's favorite.
I do want to learn about it,
Good.
but I
No.
want to learn how to fund it 100%.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could teach you. For $25,000. All right, this is the part of the show where we have 3 videos that we've curated just for you. And
Okay,
I want to
wonderful.
get your hot take.
Now Now to the IE, where an elderly couple in Rancho Cucamonga say they're being terrorized by a pack of coyotes living underneath their home.
They say the animals are causing damage and they are not getting the help they need to remove them. KTLA's Shelby Nelson spoke with that couple. She joins us live now from Rancho Cucamonga with more. Shelby, have you seen the coyotes?
We did not. We tried taking a peek in there. It's a little dark, and from my understanding, it's on the other side of the mobile home park, so I'm kind of happy we didn't. But we did take a peek. We tried. We had to say we actually did try out there. But Laura Conrad, she says she has had this issue for the last 3 to 4 weeks. As so far, she thinks that's how long they've been there. Could have been a little bit longer, but she says she has made several calls, reached out to people to try and get these coyotes removed, but nothing has worked still.
So they go right in there, and that's where they live.
Inches from where Laura Conrad comes in and out of her
too
Rancho
close to
Cucamonga
home.
mobile home.
Maybe
There's
block
an
it off.
access point.
I have a family of coyotes living underneath my mobile home.
Video taken underneath the home shows
look at
darkness
'em.
and two little eyes staring
look at
right
'em.
back at the
There's the
camera.
eyes.
Laura says she noticed the noise from underneath her room 3 to 4 weeks ago.
Well, I think they're right over here.
The senior living Alta Laguna community
like the
is
gun
known to
safe.
have frequent coyote sightings,
Yeah,
but
that's
having
what
a
you
den
need.
underneath is creating a headache for Laura, who is also caring for her ill husband who just got home from the hospital.
We're getting all kinds of bug bites, and I'm spraying every single day, and then I'm going to have to pay for all these repairs, underneath the house.
That's every seller I talk to.
Amazing. I have to pay for the
They
repairs.
all have animals underneath. They're all taking care of their sick husband, and they all have to pay for the repairs. Every
So
single one.
that's an opportunity.
I didn't want to say that, but I'm glad you brought that up. And that's Joe sent this to me, and he said, "I think there's a deal here."
There's a deal there, isn't there?
Yes,
Yes, there's a
absolutely.
deal. And
if
and
they don't
help
want to
her out
deal
as
with
well,
it,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
We're solving problems.
That's
Fine. That's in Rancho
what they should
Cucamonga, which
change their
is
title to.
not a bad area. It's actually a very nice area.
Yeah.
We could just, buy it and then move her out to Hemet.
How many?
What's wrong with Hemet?
Nothing.
Yeah.
There
we'll
was
move
a
her out to
guy.
Hemet.
I had to get a renter out in Paris, and he's like, "I'll move anywhere," he's like, but not Hemet. Okay, all right. Of course, you can
Do you
imagine.
blame him?
No, not at all.
No.
I wouldn't.
We do a lot of business in Hemet.
We do.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you do.
We do.
When I have a Hemet deal, I'm like, Alex,
Alex,
you're the expert.
I don't know
we got
why.
a deal for you.
You don't choose Hemet. Hemet chooses you. All right, take a look at this.
Now, I recently talked to a restoration company, and he told me he was converting 55% of his leads, not calls, leads. And I was like, well, how many leads a day do you get? And he said 2 or 3. Okay, so what's the process? He's like, oh, it's really simple. My aunt, I pay her $60,000 a year, and she has only one job. She has no responsibility in the company. Besides, the moment a lead comes in, you stop having sex with your husband, you stop cooking, you stop loving your child, and you immediately call the lead. That's the only responsibility. She just has to make 3 calls a day at the moment the leads come in. He pays her $60,000, and that brings in millions of dollars of revenue. Now, I recently talked to...
That's
Wow.
fair, right?
That is quite the marketing piece.
Don't your VAs do that as well for
isn't
you?
that like the daily? Yeah. Isn't that the daily
Yes.
meeting?
VAs are on top of it. And we probably could be better at our speed to lead.
Send this to them.
Yes.
Okay, stop
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop loving
No,
your
that's
child.
that's extremely important. Speed
Yes,
to lead
absolutely.
and then follow up.
Right. Yes. We have AI, chatbot campaigns like workflows, as you mentioned, drip campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 20 different buckets. Most people have 5
Yeah.
dispositions.
Yeah.
We have about 20.
Nice.
Because most of them do have some sort of an automation, depending on the whatever,
I love automation.
where it is.
Automation is where it's at.
Yeah.
Here's the last one.
All right.
We got another one. Another great wholesaler. Check this thing out. Pretty awesome. Oh man, that looks nice. What are you asking? Oh, 139? That's not bad. Worth 250. Oh shit. Huh. 75. That looks shady.
Close enough.
139. That's close to 250. Oh, let's see. Oh, just kidding. Same house, listed MLS, 75,000.
Thoughts?
That's why I don't even look at wholesaler deals anymore.
I agree.
Just go direct to seller.
Yeah.
It's such a time suck.
It is.
And if you send me a couple deals and they don't come anywhere close to my buy box, I will say, no, thank you. Stop contacting me. Because I don't even have the 5 seconds to look at a property anymore to say no.
Amen.
And I just hate all
I like
the
looking
BS.
at them and laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an entertainment for the day.
Yeah. You're like, this guy,
know?
this guy's new. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute. If people want to JV with you, what's the best
love
way to
that.
get a hold of you?
Let's see. Well, I'll give you phone number, email.
Whatever you want.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Phone number is the
Oh,
best.
okay.
262-443-0542. Email address, it's kind of long, Madeleine @redhomes.org.
E-I-E-I-O.
There you go.
It's the French.
Madeleine at,
Yeah.
redhomes.com.
Yeah, but I really appreciate you guys having me out today.
No,
This
thank
was
you.
Super fun to catch up.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
love hanging with you.
Absolutely.
Do it more
Same here.
often. Maybe
Let's do it.
Monday.
next
How about
time.
Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
There
Exactly.
you go. Monday.
Get the
I love it.
babysitter. Bring the kids. Who cares?
Well, luckily, my husband is my built-in caretaker
Right.
because
Nice.
he's not a huge fan of the social events.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But he's more than happy to stay home with the kids.
Love that.
Is he like a doctor when he goes to meetups and he says, yeah, I'm an attorney, and everybody goes like, oh, I've got this problem that, I need to
take a
ask
look
you
at
about.
this?
It's like,
I'm trying to sue my
if you're,
cousin.
if you're a doctor, my arm hurts here when I
Yeah.
lift it up. Well,
Yeah.
don't lift it up.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he would just choose to not be
He's not
in
sociable.
that position. Not at all.
Oh.
And he's totally fine with that.
Okay.
He just likes to be home.
Okay.
That's his happy
Well,
place.
that he
Perfect.
sends you is a plus for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight I'm planning to go to Story Homes.
Are
There you
you?
go.
Yeah, I'll
Me
be there
too.
at 7. I'll be there like 7:30ish. I gotta help get the kids down
7:30ish.
first. I know.
I gotta be over by then. I'm out. I've got
It
my
goes until
food,
9.
Comes for the
my 2
nightcap.
cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Keeps me up till like 2 in the morning, and I'm out.
There you go.
Well,
Okay.
if you please wait, I'll be there
She'll
as
be
soon
there.
as I can. It's
Okay.
just when you got to 2 littles, you have that priority first.
There you go.
Okay.
Bedtime for 2 kids at once
Takes
is
an
a
hour.
lot.
Yeah.
So I have to
I had
at least
3.
get one
She
down.
does it all.
I
She
had,
does it
I
all.
had 3 and I had a wife.
Yeah, exactly. You met
that
them
was
all when
good.
they were 16
Yeah,
that
I
first
did.
time.
Yeah.
I need a wife.
Yeah, you should get a wife. It's pretty amazing, actually. All right, you guys, that
All
was
right.
a lot of fun. Make sure to hit up Madeleine if you want to JV on any deals. And we will be back here next week. And I will be speaking at our meetup on Monday. So we'll see you then.
See you later.
Nice.
If you want some more advice on real estate investing, reach out to us one-on-one.